I just thought we lost our sense of purpose as a group. You know, what we've been so good at is playing together and being tenacious together. I thought we got away from that tonight.
Was it something they were doing that took you off your game a little bit offensively, or?
They're good. I mean, they really like to control the puck. You know, I'll evaluate it from our perspective first and give them credit for winning the game, but you know, what can we have done different? And the first feeling right now is that we didn't work for each other early enough and often enough.
1 for 2 on the power play, 3 for 3 on the penalty kill. It's almost like the special teams obviously didn't really play a factor in that final outcome tonight. Can you guys speak to that?
Well, I think coming into the weekend, or coming into the game tonight, you say, all right, hey, we've got to be even or better to have a chance against Harvard because of their power play. And, you know, we win the special teams and lose the game 4-1. That's, again, I think tonight our guys were a little out of character for what we've been in a long time. You know, it's good to see the power play. Scored a big goal early, gave us a good jump, and penalty kill they got tested, but you know, came up big. So we've just got to get back to 5-on-5 playing more together.
Did delay have any impact on the second period?
No different for us than them.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, something to put in your diary, something to remember, but you know, strange occurrence.
Well, it was funny because I was mentioning to Sean, I was watching you. It almost looked like you were standing your ground. You didn't want to leave the bench. It was there. What's that going through your head when that's happening? I mean, you kind of have the game going on. It's obviously not what you want.
Well, I've actually been in a game on the bench when the fire alarm goes off, and everywhere happens a little bit differently. All I heard tonight that there was actually a fire, and they made the decision to get everybody out and make sure everybody was safe, and that's the right decision. Sometimes it's like, oh, a little kid hit it with his stick, and they can immediately identify that. So, you know, the people at the field house did a good job finding out what the issue was and us dealing with it. And they had a plan, and we said, all right, let's go, we'll follow it. I wasn't sure. I was hoping it was a little kid who just hit it with his stick, but it wasn't.
Nice was back to have Hayhurst and Polino back in the lineup tonight, especially as you get ready for postseason.
Yeah. I mean, in particular, I thought Hazy had his legs going, and that speed really helps us.
Coach, it seemed like a game of inches. You could have added to that 1-goal lead early, and then you had Whiffen hit the post in a potentially tying situation. Yeah,
I mean, we had moments of okay, you know, but we just didn't have enough of them. I mean, we didn't play with the same urgency all night that it requires to be successful.
Yeah, I mean, it was exciting to get back out there. Obviously, it would have been nice to get a better result in the game. I mean, I think we played pretty hard in the first, and we kind of had the advantage, and then kind of let it slip away from us there. So,
was it you that had the setup on Whiffen when he hit the post in the third?
Yeah.
I mean, take me through the play. I
mean, they tried to chip it out. Bowman held the line really well, got it across the Whiff, and Whiff just saw me low, and me and him kind of like know where each other are going to be. He gave it, went to the net, I gave it right back, and I mean, the goalie made a great play and getting his stick as he got the shot off, and it unfortunately hit the post.
How about your break in the first, right off that penalty switch where you hop on after the penalty hops off, and then you get that nice little break and you get gloved down?
Yeah, I mean, it would have definitely been nice to put that in the back of the net and create a little more momentum for the guys, but I mean, it's the way the game goes sometimes. Goalie made a pretty good save, so.
Well, we just talked in the pregame about we wanted Will Riley to shoot the puck. And up top, that kind of opened up for me to go down low and kind of bat away at rebounds. And OV and Laka did really good at jamming the net and kind of taking away sticks, and they did good taking the goalie's eyes, and I got a good bounce.
Did something change in between the first and second periods? 12 shots in the first and 8 total in the second and third?
I think there's a bunch of things. Can't really pinpoint it one certain thing, but I think we lost a little bit of energy there and a little bit of jump, but try and get back at them tomorrow.
Have anything to do with the delay?
No, I can't really blame anything like that. They had to go through the same thing. We thought we were focused up and ready to go, but didn't really show.
Have you ever had to experience anything like that where you're kind of already back on the ice, already in game mode, and then...
I have not, no. Yeah, it was pretty interesting. But everyone had to deal with it, so.
Was it... what was the urgency like on the bench, especially in the third period? It was a 1-goal game. Again, you guys just seem to have trouble finding your chances there.
Yeah, we kept trying to get up on the bench, but was getting a little bit down, but our captains were doing good to try and keep it up, and we just wasn't really going our way.